is Heat Live, presented by Esurance. That is your final score of Game 1 of the Eastern Conference semifinal between the world champs and the visiting Brooklyn Nets. 107-86 the score. Heat up in the series after one game. 1-0. 107-86 with LeBron James leading 5 scores in double figures with 22. And you know, there was another guy, Shane Battier, who was in the starting lineup who was close. Joe Johnson, he did some things. 17 points, tied for the lead. 17 for Darren Williams, as well as the Miami Heat take the 1-0 series lead in this one. Make sure you're with us once again on Thursday, 6 o'clock on Heat.com. Post-game, we'll have everything covered for you on Sunsports as well. This has been a presentation of Sunsports, your home for Miami Heat basketball. For Kristen Hewitt, Eric Reed, Tony Fiorentino, as well as John Crowder and our entire Sunsports family, I am Jason Jackson. Thank you so very much for watching. The Heat have the series lead, 1-0. We'll see you on Thursday. Good night, South Florida and beyond.
Painted area over and over and over again. 52 points in the paint for Miami, only 28 for New Jersey, or for Brooklyn, excuse me.
It happens.
But look, everybody was going to the basket with hard cuts and catching and finishing or off the dribble. It put so much pressure on the Nets that they really just couldn't really key on any one guy. I really liked the way LeBron had 22 points, 0 3-point shots. Somehow he only goes to the free throw line 2 of 2 times, but it was his personal domination. Hard to do because this is usually a very stingy, position-oriented defense that clogs the paint, and the Heat were able to get great ball movement in and out from side to side. And I really like, again, the way they made that extra pass. I have to credit Shane Battier, too. I thought his ball movement, his skip passes, and the way he made, a lot of times he was the guy who made it would be considered a hockey assist, the extra pass to get guys open shots. And you know, look at LeBron again, passing at a double team. He only had 3 assists. Looked like he had a lot more. D-Wade led the team with 5 assists, but multiple guys. There were 5 different people. Check that, 6 people with 2 assists or more. So a lot of different people were able to contribute to that ball movement. You know what it led to? Balance. 5 different guys in double figures. We look at all the different guys, 4 of the 5 starters. 35, they only have 4 Brooklyn by 1 point. I thought the bench's timeliness of their scoring and their contribution was super important. But let's look at Chris Bosh, because he really was a factor in terms of scoring around the rim. And look at the job right here and the extra pass. Here's the Birdman now, able to contribute in.
That's where he actually did hurt himself, by the way. Has that deep defeated, but back to the regularly scheduled program. Here are your reserves going on.
Yeah, I mean, look, Ray Allen scoring 4 of 7 beyond the arc, stretching the floor. Birdman, what I liked about him, not really the scoring as much. Look at the blocks, 4 blocks, really anchoring the defense and his hustle, being able to bump and get off. And then offensively, I thought Shane did a good job stretching the floor and making timely shots to keep the defense honest. Look at, they go inside and they kick it out because he's so spaced wide. Pierce trying to help off and collapse in the paint. And look at the hustle play, just the heads up right here. D-Wade fumbles it. Shane always aware of what's going on around him, able to catch and finish. You know, did a nice job with 8 points on 3 of 5 shooting. Couple of assists, solid on the defensive end. Really doing the bulk of the work guarding Paul Pierce.
I was at pretty much all of practice time, Pierce. There are not a lot of plays called for the ball.
There aren't any.
There are none. there are some side out of bounds plays. I've seen them. Just your feeling about how the ball started moving, particularly in the third quarter where you guys were able to expand this game.
Well, I mean, yeah, you know, we wanted to get off to a good start. That's kind of been our thing. Coming out, we want to make sure we're getting a good third quarter start. That's kind of been our Achilles heel for a little bit. But, you know, we come out, we play good, we're focused. When we're moving the ball, good things just happen. But more importantly, the defensive end was good, and that's what, you know, got us in some good positions to score.
When you arrived here, you used to talk about rebounding a lot. You stopped doing that immediately. But when you do have these double-digit rebounding games, I imagine it makes offense and defense a little bit easier for you. Ray Allen. That's right. 19 points from Ray Ray. 26 minutes off the pine, leading everybody who came off the bench in the entire contest, hitting 6 of his 10 shots. How about 4 of them coming from the land of milk and honey? That would be the three-point land. Didn't miss a free throw along the way. And yanking down 4 boards, 3 assists. That's right. He came to work and did everything. I mean, let's just pretty much leave it that way. But as the ball was moving and rolling in the second half, Ray Allen was the key recipient of some of those great looks that he had. The numbers right in front of you. I think I rolled them all out there. Right? The most points in a game since mid-March. Ray Allen rolling along, and after the game, he rolled along with yours truly. Ray, first of all, with all the ideas that you guys had idle time, clearly you guys were working 6 of those 8 days prior to hitting the floor against the Nets. How instrumental was some of that work in the win today?
Well, first of all, when you come back after such a long layoff, you never know exactly how it's going to be for that first game, because we were beating up on each other for a whole week, and we were ready for another opponent. And tonight we came out and we played exactly the way we wanted to play. We were aggressive, but we made mistakes, but we built ourselves through those mistakes, and throughout the course of the game we got better.
Quintessential Miami Heat basketball. Very efficient shooting with the defense that kept the Nets under 90 points. Is this as good as it possibly can be for you guys, particularly when you think about it being the first game of the series?
No question. We have to get better from here, though. The way we played offensively, we moved the ball around. We didn't give them extra possessions to go in fast breaks and turn the ball, score offensively. Defensively, we were right where we wanted to be, and we knew exactly what their tendencies were. So we like the way we look. We'll watch film tomorrow and get better for the next day.
You guys basically eliminated Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett, particularly offensively in this game. How did you do it?
The way they score, they're very crafty. Kevin was getting, the shots. We rotated to him as quick as we could. Paul has a kind of slow hesitation jump shot where he pump fakes and he gets in the hole, and everybody knew that. So going and rotating on the defense, everybody stayed down, and we forced them to have to score over the top of us.
And finally, on the national telecast during one of those inside tracks moments, LeBron said to Beasley, "Ever since I saw him, he got game. I knew he wouldn't do any wrong or couldn't do any wrong." A wonderful offensive night along with your standard play. How did it get rolling for you, and could you anticipate a night like this for yourself?
Well, the playoffs are so unique because it's all about the matchups, and you get a guy who is instructed not to leave me, and so many other guys get open. So we just have to find ways to reinvent our offense at this point in the season. They found me early, and I just made sure I kept moving. They say the ball finds energy, and they found me pretty often tonight.
Ray, thanks for the time. Congratulations on the win, up 1-0.
Thanks.
All right, that is the man LeBron calls Jesus. That's right. Jesus Shuttlesworth still has game, hitting 4 of his 7 threes on the way to a Game 1 victory for the Miami Heat, 107-86. LeBron James, of course. Where's Kevin Garnett? You're not going to score, okay? That's how that's going to work. First quarter, Darren, don't call me Deron Williams. Nice little pull-up jump shot right there. Then Paul Pierce from Livingston in the corner. We didn't know that was going to be about it. We didn't know, but now we know. Chalmers with a little blow-by. His speed could be helpful in that matchup as LeBron James just uses his bigness and toughness and some and one basketball. Didn't get it, by the way. Allen Anderson, shot fake, and one. Allen on Allen. First name and last name.
I'll tell you, I thought Ray really stayed down and really didn't lean forward on that. Playing a verticality, Jack. Tough call.
Everybody's got something to say about Norris Cole. You better say you can do that right there. And then here's Ray. In transition. Getting it done. This was a theme. There's more of that coming up. Then Williams, a little floater using the Garnett screen. At least he did that.
Yeah, he did. I mean, he plays that pick and roll with KG well. KG just not able to get a stick and pop to him, though.
Quick action between Bosch and James right there. And then Johnson. Joe Johnson kept hope alive.
He did. He really was effective. 17 points, great in that first round, and he's keeping it going here. And look at that, another 3-ball here to start this game 1 in round 2.
Payback is the only way back, isn't it? There's Wade right on Joe. And then at the buzzer to end the half. Oh. Are you kidding? He's not. Just firing, flipping. And you will not see the White Hot Nation love that one. Heat up, though, 3, and then there's the third quarter, and Chris Bosh just goes.
Yeah, Bosh really excellent screen, and then diving to the rim. Again, KG not staying with him. Bosh going inside and took over here in the third.
And then a little action from the outside. I love when that left toe.
man.
That left toe feels that line,
Touch
doesn't
it
it?
up right there and just drag screen, just stepping right into that one. Again, KG helping too far off the sharpshooting box.
Okay, that's not helpful. Sean needs a little help right there. If he's going to get on that back pocket on LeBron, okay?
Oh, you know what they call that? The torture chamber.
That's just done. You can't get out of there.
In the torture chamber.
Blatch, you got to get some right on your chest right there. Is there? I mean, what are you doing? What can you do? 68, 54. Yes, yes.
Pound it.
Yes. But Joe Johnson makes you stay around and pay attention. First over the daddy, and then corner from Williams. This is Spo's gonna want a timeout here. This is not what you want right here when you're rolling along. Splash. But then I need good ball movement because this is the type of stuff that you love in the third quarter. Right here, John Friday.
It is. Being able to share, make that extra pass off the pick and roll. That's called a skip pass from LeBron to Battier. Then the quick assist to the corner, and Ray Allen had it going.
And then again, Darren, you don't want me to call you Duran. You can't do stuff like this, okay? This gets on my nerves. It gets on my nerves. Look at this again.
Over the bird.
Did he mean it? Here, I get a replay. Did he mean it?
Off the glass. I didn't hear him call it.
Again, keep patience going. Didn't even move right there. 79-66. Let's go to the fourth quarter. Everybody's got something to say about Norris Coley. Oh, my son's move of the game. Ripping, Wade, doing. I love when those guys get rolling. Good stuff.
I love scoring points off turnovers, breaking their will right there. Quick hands by Cole. Gets Wade out on the break, and he's able to finish in transition.
And then, can I get some bird? He is all over the fourth quarter before getting hurt.
4 blocks in the game. Huge factor at the rim, challenging anyone getting by that initial defender.
And, you know, the big man's going to do it, okay? So just keep it going. Keep it going. There it is. Oh, there's that funky knee situation. You didn't want that. Didn't want that. Little knee contusion right there. It just, oh, man. This whole thing is just such a wonderful series of events right here. But again, we want to keep an eye on the story of what's up with the knee situation for Bird. If that was a weird little landing and had to get out of there. And
well, the x-rays came back negative.
Right.
It's bruised, so they're going to need to keep a lot of ice on that. Really need his energy and activity in game 2.
Ray had a 4-3 for you, just in case you needed to know. Exactly. And then, Bron. Bus driver. I know there's one more play in the highlight, but that was it right there. That was a bus driver saw this in his rearview mirror, okay? The bus driver's already rolling down to the Four Seasons at that point, okay? That's a good one right there. Ray Allen finishing up 4 of 7 from 3, and now I'm supposed to say bus driver here. Okay, I decide when I say bus driver. That's how that works, all right? Take a look at the Easterns game summary. 57% shooting by the Miami Heat.